What are these? Well, they are not pom-poms for a cheerleading event. What they are the insides of a modern power line. In the past, power lines the wires have been built out of metal. Now, you still need a lot of aluminum in order to allow electricity to pass through them. But a lot of the metal, really heavy metal, was used on the interior just to hold the power line up. Essentially, it was a core to hold up the aluminum that was actually moving the power. All made it very heavy. So, why do you care? Those big transmission structures that you see scattered through cities and around the countryside, think of the big, tall ones. I think of them as big, tall, and expensive. Now, they're big and tall for two reasons. First of all, those power lines we talked about that are made from metal are really heavy. So you have to make sure you've got strong structures to hold them up. But they're really tall and therefore even more expensive because when metal gets hot, as it does when it's moving a lot of electricity, and particularly on a hot day, it expands and it sags, it droops towards the ground. So those structures have to be very tall and heavy and expensive to make sure that the wires, when they get hot, don't contact things that they shouldn't, such as people and equipment. But when you use this, that's very strong, very light, it does two things. You can put more aluminum around there to move more power. So basically, you can double the amount of power you can get through on the same transmission line. The second thing is, you don't have to have the structures that are as big or as tall, and unsightly some may say, and as I think about, nearly as expensive. I'm very fortunate here at Accepted Utility Strategies because I get to travel the world to see what others are doing to save ratepayers like you a lot of money. And you know what? They are. If you're interested to learn more, please go to www.ausi.ca. I'm Keith. Thanks for listening.